In this video, we're just exploring around Anza-Borrego State Park and Borrego Springs and some amazing sculptures. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please like, subscribe, leave a comment.
He
Thanks for watching.
washes over me with light, serenity, a holy peace. He shows his love is free and wide. He is the master of my life. He washes over me with light.
In this video, we're going to go into Borrego Springs and explore some of the metal sculpture wildlife, as well as take a drive around Anza-Borrego State Park. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Here we're leaving Leaping Lizard RV park, which is really nice. The swimming pool straight ahead. There's a hot tub. It's a really nice park. I am very pleased. Full hookups. We did have to unhook the trailer, but it's still a really nice park. So really nice people and nice park. We've really enjoyed it. And this is over near. I'm trying to say it right. Ocotillo Wells Ocotillo Wells State Park, I think, or State Recreational Vehicle Area. You get the idea. So we're going to take a drive in. It's about 30 minutes from here to get into Borrego Springs, and we really enjoyed the area. I'm going to cut the drive out because, let's face it, it's the desert, and it pretty much all looks like this, except for the houses that are here and there. So here we are, just arriving up to Borrego Springs. Really cute little town.
He carries me beneath his wings, from glory to the deepest pain. I dance beside him in the rain. His goodness has become my strength. He has
Straight ahead is what they call Christmas Circle, which is just a little park area. That's also where they have the farmers market. We went on Friday, and there's restaurants here. There's a couple of food places, grocery stores here, and just a nice little area. So we're gonna take the circle all the way around to go out towards Anza-Borrego State Park. We do run into the visitor center briefly, and then we take a drive around Anza-Borrego.
I have chosen him. Let there be now there, nothing in between, nothing in between. He's making all things new.
This is the entrance to the Anza-Borrego park office and their visitor center. And it took me a little while to find the visitor center. I'm not going to lie. I'm sitting there looking around trying to find it. It's kind of tucked back under, and unfortunately, I didn't take any photos. But when you get out, and you have to pay $10 to park here, and to do the Palm Canyon hike, which we do in a few days. But you walk in, and you to the left is just restrooms, but to the right, if you follow it around, follow the footprints on the ground, you go into a really nice visitor center, with a little museum and store and all that. So really cool area. We got a little information, and then we decided to do a little bit of drive. Anza-Borrego is a huge state park, so it's really just miles and miles of roads, and there's hiking, lots of hiking in there. There are some biking trails. Dogs are not allowed on the trails, and probably for good reasons. With it's very dry, and it would they scare the wildlife. I mean, I get it, all the reasons. So, and our dogs don't hike anyway, so that's fine with us. But so we're just going to kind of take a drive and explore the area and see what we find. It turns out to be a really pretty drive. you can see it's a really pretty drive. We just kind of went out and back, and then we're gonna stop and get a few pictures at one of the overlooks, and then head on into Anza-Borrego to try to find some of the sculptures. This was one of the main reasons I wanted to come, was to see these metal sculptures in Anza-Borrego and Galeto Meadows. What I read said that it was between 2008 and 2012. Well, in 2008, the owner of property wanted to spruce up his land. He was tired of looking out and seeing just desert, so he asked the artist to create some sculptures, some metal sculptures, to go out and put around on his property, so he could look out and see something interesting. And it took off from there. So between 2008 and 2012, more than 130 sculptures were placed, and there are all kinds of them, from the giant serpent to mammoths to horses to the scorpion. I mean, just all kinds. So I hope you enjoy our little bit of drive out to find them, and some pictures of them, a little bit of video of us finding them, and some pictures of them. It was really a fun experience, and kind of amazing to see the incredible work that people do. They're a little bit out of town. They're on different areas on different roads. The road coming into town that we came in from Ocotillo Ocotillo Wells, and several other roads. So very fun experience. When we were there, there was a guy working on the sculptures, and what he said is that when they were built, they weren't always as structurally sound and tied to the ground as they should have been. So he's working on bracing them and putting a better tie into the ground so that they don't blow over, because they do get some heavy winds out here, and they've had some problems with some of them nearly toppling. So they're redoing some of them that need a little more structure to them. But what a fun experience.
time I think of you, well, something happens in my mind. And every time I try to leave, you're keeping me occupied. I'm losing track of time. I'm losing track of time. Sometimes love is a thought we held too long. Sometimes it's alright just to be a little wrong, with no sense of consequence, the strength to carry on. The day breaks in the darkest places right before the dawn. So if you ever lie awake with situations in your mind, and you try to sleep it off, but night keeps on passing by, you're losing track of time. Losing track of time. Sometimes love is a reason to hold on, blowing like a hurricane right inside of me and you. No blues or avenues can take away my stride. When love's standing holding hands right here by my side. So if you wanna take a ride and see what happens down the road, find yourself a pair of gloves and get yourself a warmer coat. Oh yes, we'll be doing fine. Just losing track of time. Just losing track of time.
After seeing the wildlife, the sculptures from the amazing artist, we're heading back into town, and then we're gonna just stop at one of the grocery stores and then head back out to camp. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Gives you a little bit of the town so you can see what the town looks like of Borrego Springs and a little bit of Anza-Borrego State Park, and Leaping Lizard RV Park. So we've had a great time exploring this area, and stay tuned, more to come. So hope to see you down the road, and may not be it the right way or the wrong way, but it is a way to travel.
I was the girl all alone in the corner, drinking by yourself on a Saturday night. You were the guy with your friends at the doorway, pretending that you had the time of your life. Had we met before, instant chemistry, I was so glad you came. Had we met before, laughing Let's leave the past behind. Walk with me. There's something else we need to find. Say you'll go, don't make me wait.